Hello, students. This is an artist whose artwork has become quite famous for being simple. This is Mondrian. He's from the Netherlands. In the Netherlands, there were a lot of windmills. And here, his painting he did early in life shows us beautiful strokes of color to show the light when he was out in this field painting a windmill. Look at his brush strokes. There's some very long lines of red, some long lines of blue, and some smaller little strokes of yellow and many other colors. So he was making an impression of this beautiful scene. Here he is turning even more towards an impression or even an abstraction of what he saw in real life. That means that he was looking at a tree, but he's only showing us a little bit of how he experienced that tree. It's more abstract, which means it looks less real and more like something from your imagination. Here we get even more abstract. These start to look less like nature, but even we see some colors from nature. And we see things like simple lines and shapes. He's getting very cubist at this point. To get away from World War II, Mondrian moved to New York City. And we can see a map here of the big city and how it's organized into blocks and lines. And lo and behold, Mondrian began to paint even more blocks and lines. And he loved his music. So the feeling of his paintings became more about shapes and lines. He liked to arrange squares and very simple colors at this point, using only a select few colors. He played with this idea with many of his paintings, and we can see how one idea led to another. This is one of his most famous, called Broadway Boogie Woogie. So if you look closely at his painting, there's 3 main colors and 2 kinds of line. One kind of line he used is vertical. That means standing straight and tall. I think of the word tickle. If someone tickled you, you would stand right up to get away from that tickle. And horizontal lines means maybe you're lazy and you're laying down. A horizontal line goes from left to right. So that's vertical lines in his art and horizontal lines in his art. And then those 3 colors happen to be the 3 primary colors. If you have these 3 colors, you can mix any color of the rainbow. These important colors are red, yellow, and blue. He just started to get so much joy from keeping things very simple. And this one is called Victory Boogie Woogie.